Here are 6 good practices or tips that I feel every rider should follow. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So motorcycling, as you all would agree, is an art. Just like any other art form, you require good practices to become better at it day by day. With the safety of the rider being the ulterior motive in any situation, here are few tips that you need to follow every single day as a rider. Keep in mind these tips or good practices can be followed by anyone from a beginner to an expert. It can be used in short city commutes or in long distance highway touring as well. The first point is that check all the basic functions of your bike before you start the trip or your daily city commute. Turn on the headlight, turn on all the indicators, to check for the brake light, turn on the engine and check for any abnormal noises that is coming from the engine, check the chain slack, the lubrication, roughly inspect the tires. All these will take around 2 to 3 minutes of your time. But any obvious flaws or problems that you notice during your routine checkup can avert a major disaster while you're on the road, especially on long distance highway touring. The second point is that start your day's journey early in the morning. I usually start my journey at the break of dawn and end my journey by the time of sunset. This gives you a lot of legroom in between for any problems that can happen to your health or even the bike's health, and you can avoid all the dangers of riding in the dark also. So make it a point to start early as possible and end the journey as early as possible. The third point is take frequent breaks, stretch and hydrate yourself very well. On long highway journeys, your body will give up way faster than you can imagine. Continuous monotonous riding can fatigue you, and without you yourself knowing, you might doze off. So to avoid all those situations, take at least a 5 to 10 minute break every 1 to 2 hours of continuous riding. Do some basic stretches and hydrate yourself well. This can prevent your body from giving up way too fast and can help you riding longer distances in a much healthy way. To know what diet to follow, what exercise to do, and what sleep routine you should follow while traveling, I have made a separate video on this. Check the I button above, or I'll leave the link in the description below. The fourth point is have your meals frequently and in very, very small quantities. Eating a large quantity of a meal can make you feel very sleepy while you're on the road, and there are high chances that you might doze off while riding. So have frequent meals like every 2 to 3 hours, and have it in small quantities, like snack like quantities. This will help you in keeping you awake and will keep your hunger in check. Keep all the heavy meals towards the end of the day, especially during the dinner, so that you'll get a good night's sleep also. And coming to sleep, make sure you get at least 7 to 8 hours of adequate rest before you start riding. Fifth point is that plan every move of your trip way ahead. I know it doesn't sound as exciting as making impulsive decisions on the go, but making impulsive decisions on the go, it's not sustainable over a long period of time. It'll wear out your mind faster, it'll wear out your body faster. It may be good for short trips, but it is never sustainable for long trips. Then you have to spend days and days on the road. Plan every single move, where you're going, how much kilometer you will do in a day, where you will stay, and what food you will eat. All these you need to plan ahead, even for your bike. At what kilometer I will check for the air pressure, oil levels, and all that, and at what kilometer I will service my bike and all that. You need to plan ahead. Every move might not go according to plan, as you all know. Like even though you plan each step ahead, every little step will not go according to plan. But whatever goes according to plan, it will give you a lot of room or a lot of space and time for you to make impulsive decisions and to go off track to little adventures if you have your other things planned well ahead of time. And this also ensures that whatever little impulse decisions you take comes with less risk involved and will give you greater rewards in the long run. The final point I want to stress on is know or learn few of the basic repairs that you need to do on your motorcycle. Something as small as a puncture can leave you stranded in the middle of nowhere. There have been instances where there were puncture shops available, but because of the disc brake assembly that's there on the bike, mechanics there were like, we don't know how to remove the back tire of the bike. So if you can remove that and give it to us, we'll fix the puncture for you. So in those instances, you need to know how to remove your back wheel of the bike. You cannot rely on the RSA every time, especially when you go to remote areas where there is no cell reception or where there is no RSA availability also. So know basic repairs of your bike, and if you want to know what all are the basic repairs that you need to know about your bike before you start your journey, I have made a separate video on what all to know and what spares to carry and everything. I will leave the video link in the I button above or the description below. Do check that out. Avoid all unnecessary complications and enjoy your bike trip to the fullest by following this simple 6 steps, even for your city commute or for your long highway runs. As always, for anything and everything, good practices will help you going long and strong throughout your journey. I hope you guys found this video useful. The entire video I have summed up in an article format, and I will leave the link to the blog in the description below. Do check that out as well. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys found it useful and found some value in it. So I'll meet you guys next Saturday. Till then, take care. Bye bye.